Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be man. If I can finish that, you somebody was fast. You know me. I'm bringing cheat on me. I know it's pretty cheat. Make sure that line. Small big truth. Talk to him for a minute. Lie. I'm only giving you the real. Every time we come in, ain't with that fun. On my anatomy. Talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, even weak ass apology. I'm doing me, nobody thinks. What you see on the side of me. Fuck a real nigga, I'm on my life, homie. I can run bitches, so
Better know the difference. Shit, I hate you fucked up. Boy, these hoes different. No Hussein, I just blow past their ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, I ain't got no statement. Ain't understand. I don't gotta explain it. But my what they say is I'm my own boss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and not doubt about it. From the streets, niggas came from the pain. That boy's fast ain't staying. Oh, it's raining.
shooting for the top, you see our aim at the same. You have to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same. Said, they can shout that, yeah. So they can hate about that. And I'm business for status, so facts and different things take a look better.
Make it all back, shit is real out here. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope you know this nigga worth it.
We thought you working, don't sibling, but I be swerving. Moving me to these streets, cause see my life together. Be with me and look out for me.
Lurching closer to the midway point of this NFL season, and we're on. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let's do this. Like, do this.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And this defense
We're
not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Shut up, C.
A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 10 and into the end zone.
Let's go, D.
Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Wait, man.
Throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot.
They never say my nigga name, but. Oh, come on.
So now the possession will begin at the 35.
Stop that, my nigga.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it in the end zone, they start at the 25. So
you're not funny, nigga.
10 yards to the offense.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Running right, here's Walker. Taken down at the 42. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback.
You're right. That nigga ain't want to play. Scary ass.
Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Nowhere to
Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is...
Get that nigga.
And the return... The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
That's some bullshit, bro. Can it just get a... Can it just be a fucking sack? Can it just... Why the fuck do it gotta be a... What you call it? Nah, I just wanted to...
This is what their time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the mountain.
That's some bullshit.
Didn't happen in this case.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you.
Oh, give it to me again, nigga. Stop playing with me.
He may go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Sit down. Nah, it's over. Use this right here. Not too hard. Just use it to like hollow it out and pull it out. You better watch when you throwing it, nigga. That nigga's a real boy, nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I'm talking about real boy. Look, use that middle thing right and like just like hollow it out, but don't scrape it. Because you know the little black fence at the end of it? No, I'm just saying. It's like a black up here. It's like a net at the bottom of it that prevents it from what you call it. Just do it lightly. Hold on, you ain't using no. Hold on, you ain't even listen. You got to dump it. No, it's
Looking to throw, Prescott. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
You can hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
Peekaboo, nigga.
They'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
No, he's not.
The greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
That wasn't even a, you know what I mean?
It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third and 4. Here's Prescott. That is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Uh-huh.
And the move for Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Throwing, Prescott. Pass taken by his big tight end. And past the 35,
great play.
A yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now to the ground, here's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4.
Come here, nigga.
2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 22. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
It shouldn't have been 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll try to throw down. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown.
That's a great throw, great route. Great drive.
Kenneth Walker, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are back within a score. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
The left, it's no good.
Get your goofy ass home, bro.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Oh!
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but
He's open. Leaving me. He's so slow.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throw left side.
Come on.
That's good one. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Oh!
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that's not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Prescott down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at
Key
the
in
8.
them.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Oh!
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his...
And he'll take this into the
Fuck
end
up,
zone
CD.
for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Fucking
and
hater.
the 49ers are
Bro,
able to
hater.
widen their lead here in this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you do, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And Walker has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to bull his
Come here, nigga. Where you going?
To the 48. Here now, 2nd and 4. Prescott. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Oh my God.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking long for Thomas. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Everything I was a thought of, sir.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground.
Oh, he's out of there.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And this complete to Mitchell. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that.
Oh, my God.
So throughout your practice
Stop it.
you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Stafford. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He act like we're supposed to run the clock out.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Come on, catch the ball.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout.
What the fuck is Hines in the game?
2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Oh, come on, my nigga.
Down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
That's some bullshit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ooh.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh! Why did I get off of my user?
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to
move your
yourself,
fat ass feet, my nigga.
You become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Damn.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft. And
What the fuck is F, CD? Huh? What is F? This nigga be saying shit nobody said. A little speed and F. What the fuck is F?
Back to the ground. And he'll take this up near the
I never heard of that in football, my nigga. Bring some F's. Ain't no coach ever told me that. Bring some F. Nigga, effort? This nigga's annoying.
Stafford down to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start
here, nigga.
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got
through the line, bitch-ass nigga.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's
that nigga saw
back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just
figure that nigga was trying.
To go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And running with power here. And he gets it down deep.
I try to hit stick this nigga. Oliver, you bitch.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Yeah, big play.
That's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Big play these nuts, nigga.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
You're right. Stop it.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a lead here to start quarter number 4.
This one gonna be how it look in a couple weeks. Play these bitch ass boys in a couple weeks.
Now Prescott.
Oh, let me get that. Stop playing with me. Bang out. Bang out.
And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust.
That was nasty. I ain't going to lie.
It turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the
supposed to be
game.
gone, though.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
Like they get a quarterback's turbo on the chase down. Like, what the fuck is that about? Look at here.
This drive out on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 128 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, they'll run it here. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense...
Touchdown, 49ers. Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Niners have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That nigga was busted.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Come here.
He'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Oliver, you little bitch.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. To the right side, this is Walker. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, what a dive.
It's Judy complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough.
No, we're not shaking our heads, my nigga. Stop all that.
18. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Let him know.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott. This will be caught. Judy. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Prescott on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Good luck.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score.
Nigga, you only scored because I left the room, you motherfucker.
Still down big.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is.
How many extra points you gonna miss?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive.
I'm talking about ass cheeks.